We are back, and as promised, I have Brian in the studio. We're going to talk a little bit about identity theft and kind of what that means. So, welcome to the studio.
Thank you.
Let's talk a little bit about identity theft and why people should kind of have that in the forefront of their minds.
Well, as most people know, identity theft is misuse of your own personal information. And unfortunately, identity theft is the fastest growing American crime right now. In fact, according to the IRS's Dirty Dozen, which is their top 12 crimes, identity theft is #1 on their list this year.
Wow.
So it's a major problem, and it continues to become even bigger. And it's important for people to learn how to protect their identity theft the best way so they don't become a victim.
Sure. And you actually are going to have something at your office that is going to help people with that, right?
Correct. We're going to do a public service event for everybody. Obviously, there's a lot of different ways to protect yourself from identity theft. One of the main ones is to get rid of a lot of personal information that you don't need anymore. Documents. You go to the store every day, you buy things with a credit card, you get bills in the mail, you apply for credit cards, and a lot of these documents, receipts, things like that that you don't need anymore need to be destroyed. And the best way to do that is shredding. And we've invited a shredding company to come out to our office in the parking lot, and you can bring as many documents as you want to have shredded and get rid of a bunch of stuff you may have at your house that would potentially cause you to be a victim.
Sure, and we've kind of teased this all week because I think that that's one of those things that you can't just decide overnight that, oh, tomorrow is shred it day and I'm going to hurry up and go out there. You need to prepare because you need to go through that closet, you need to go through those papers, you need to go through those receipts and decide what you do want to keep. And so actually, because I had done that, people had started asking a couple questions, so if you don't mind. Is there a limit to how much I can actually bring to your shred it day?
There's not. Bring as much as you have. The truck is there, and it'll take a matter of seconds for them to get rid of as much as you want. You can see it disappear before your eyes, and afterwards you can enjoy some food and drink. We've got some nice sponsors that have donated some things. American Tool and Party Time have give us a tent, and Meyer and Sam's have donated some food, and Coca-Cola's donated some drinks. So come out, watch your documents be shredded, and enjoy some free food and drink. And
you're actually taking up donations for that as well, free will donation for some great causes.
That's right. We've got 3 or 4 charities there that we'll donate the money to if you want to donate some for the food. So
it's the Alzheimer's Association, American Cancer Society, and the Heart Association too,
right?
Yeah, so it's a win-win.
It is. It'll be a fun day. Hopefully the weather will cooperate, but it's a good thing for the community to start learning. And the good thing about it is we've got a lot of very good, valuable information we're going to give out to everybody who comes that basically tells you how to protect your identity the best way, and if for some reason your identity is ever compromised, what you can do to minimize the impact. So some really good information to take home for free as well.
Another question was, when I've gotten the shredding done, it's safe and secure. I don't need to feel antsy about it, I guess.
No, you don't. These trucks, the machines in these things destroy it beyond recognition, and so there's no way anybody could get to it at that point. And it's a good thing if you have stuff or information around that you just don't want anymore, and you're afraid that somebody may use it at some point, just to be able to get rid of it and feel good about it.
So when people are talking also about Social Security numbers and things that might have birth certificate information or even past mortgages that they had that has their info from their jobs, all of that is safely can be shredded, especially if they don't need it anymore.
Absolutely. Anything you want to get rid of that you feel has your personal information on it that could potentially be something that a thief could use at some point, you could bring it out.
And kind of getting back to that, honestly, being in Kokomo, Indiana, I don't say that we're sheltered, but you always think stuff is not going to happen here. And as you were talking about, this is important to keep on the forefront, to not let yourself become that victim. Is that right?
Absolutely. Again, it's the fastest growing crime in America, and obviously in the financial business that we are, that means a lot to help protect. And at Hayes Advisor Group, we do a lot to protect our clients' identity and making sure we do the proper things we need to, but we can't do it all. It really matters to the person because you're the ones out doing things every day on a regular basis, and you just got to learn to protect your information
and be proactive.
And so there's a lot of steps you can do, and there's some good information that you need to know, and that's what we're trying to get out to everybody.
Sure. So the date is the 20th.
Saturday morning,
The
April
20th,
correct.
at 9 o'clock.
9 to noon.
And all kinds of great food, great fun, great information. And the cool thing is, it's open to everyone. It's not just clients of yours. It's citywide.
This is for the community.
Right.
Absolutely. So
Absolutely.
we want everybody to come out, feel free to bring it, grab some free information, take home, and we feel you'll be a lot better off for that.
And if you want to ask, if you want to meet, if you want to find out for yourself, you can talk to the man himself.
I will be there.
Absolutely. And it's really the safest way to actually get rid of those tax documents or those important papers or those receipts. You can feel safe. You can feel secure. You can help 3 great causes for sure while you're doing it. And if you have questions even about in the financial world, you'll be right there to at least maybe kind of put your mind at ease or find out exactly what the market is going on, because, you know, you see these things all day. Oh, it hits record highs yesterday again. And, you know, what does that mean exactly? So
Sure.
You guys have the knowledge. You guys have the know-how. You guys have everything, the tools they need to get you into a financial security. I'll say security, but you guys know what you're doing. So April 20th is the day, 9 to 12, free food, but free will donations for 3 great causes. Brian, thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're doing an amazing thing out there. And again, where's your location, though, before we break off? I know you're just off Hoffer, but what's the actual address?
1825 Dogwood Court. It's right behind Key Bank on Hoffer Street. So it'll be a big parking lot back there. You'll see the trucks and the tent. So.
And if they do have any questions, can they give you a call?
Sure, absolutely. Call the office at 452-7526. Michelle will answer any questions that you have.
All right. We'll be right back.
Thank you.